PTA interview questions and answers. Hey, what's up guys? My name's Antonio and I work in physical therapy, and in this series I'm talking about everything you need to know about PTAs. And recently I made a video talking about interview tips and how you can be prepared for your next interview. And in the end of that video, I gave you 5 common questions that you would typically get asked in an interview to help you get thinking about how you would respond. Well, someone asked me recently, how would I respond if I was asked those questions? And that is what this video is all about. So I'm gonna do a simple Q&A giving the typical questions that you would normally get asked, and then I would give my own personal responses of how I would answer these questions. And by no means am I very good at this. I don't have eloquent words, and I'm not the best when it comes to this, but take what you can from it, and this will be my Q&A to help you in your next interview. Let's get to it. What is your greatest strength and weakness when it comes to physical therapy? My greatest strength when it comes to physical therapy is just working with people. It's communicating with them, it's showing them, demonstrating how to do the exercises, and it's being personable with them and making sure their overall experience is great. I would say my greatest weakness though is maybe documenting or fully capturing everything that I did in that therapy session. What made you get into physical therapy? Honestly, I didn't know much about physical therapy in the beginning. Someone just mentioned it to me and it sounded interesting to me, so I looked it up. I researched it and I found out that this might be something that could work for me. So I decided to go into physical therapy, but once I did, I realized that I ended up loving this career. I love working with people. I love helping people get better, get stronger, and get back to the life that they once knew. Tell me about your past job. My past experience was great. I worked in an outpatient clinic, so it was always upbeat. There was always a lot going on in there, and everyone was great. The whole environment as a whole was awesome to be a part of. I had a really good time being energetic, being able to work with people, show them exercises, show them active strategies on how to get better. So the overall experience was really good for my previous job. What do you do if you have an issue with a coworker? For me, what I would do is I would talk to that coworker. I believe strongly in communication and being able to talk about what our disagreement is and being able to work things out. Honestly, in my past, I have had no issues with other coworkers, but if something ever became an issue, then I would just talk to them. I find so often that you get along much easier if you understand people and you are on the same page. So I would just try to work things out in a respectful, in a professional manner. Why do you want to work at this clinic? I want to work for this company because I love what you guys do here. You guys always put the patient first, and I see that you guys specialize in manual therapy, which is super cool. So I just want to be a part of that experience. I want to be a part of the team that's going to be innovating and that's going to be setting the pace for all other clinics. So I just really find a lot of interest in your clinic. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I see myself growing in experience and in knowledge in this field. And most importantly, I see myself gaining responsibility. So whether that's managing a small group or leading a clinic, I see myself growing in management and being able to help out the company more. Why should you get hired? I think you should hire me because I'm a quick learner, I catch on easily, and I'm very adaptable and flexible when it comes to learning new things and staying up to date on my research. And honestly, I'm easy to get along with. Just being able to be a part of your company would be awesome. I feel like I would add a lot of value to your company with my previous experience and my previous knowledge. So I feel like I could offer a lot, and I feel like it would be a great choice to bring me on your team. So it'd be fun, it'd be a good time. So that's why I think I should get hired. Do you have any other questions for me? Yeah, actually I do have a question for you, and that is, tell me about your own personal experience about this company and why you stayed with this company for so long, and maybe like how you got to the position that you're at. So there it is, guys. That's how I would do my own personal interview. Now, this isn't something that I planned for and prepped for, and I'm not the best at it, so take what you can from it, but let me know in the comment section if you have any other tips of how you would answer these questions and maybe the responses you would give. So, and most importantly, like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Peace!